The idea that the human brain might transfer its consciousness into an electric soul persisting in another reality could find speculative support in two radical physics concepts: Boltzmann brains and the holographic principle. Let us explore how these might fit into one's theory. Number 1. Boltzmann brains. Consciousness without a body, what it is. A thought experiment stemming from thermodynamics and statistical mechanics, where a self-aware entity, a Boltzmann brain, spontaneously arises from random quantum fluctuations in a vacuum, rather than evolving biologically. How it supports my theory: post-death consciousness. If the universe is infinite or cyclic, Boltzmann-like conscious entities could emerge anywhere, including in an afterlife dimension. Your electric soul might be a stabilized Boltzmann mind, formed from the brain's residual electromagnetic patterns after death. No need for physical continuity. A dying brain's information could fluctuate into a new self-contained consciousness elsewhere. No upload required, just a statistical inevitability. Problem: Boltzmann brains are ephemeral, they would dissolve instantly. But if the soul exists in a quantum foam or false vacuum where entropy behaves differently, it might persist. Relevant quote: in an eternal universe, every possible mind will arise an infinite number of times. Adapted from Sean Carroll's work on Boltzmann brains. Number 2. Holographic Principle, the brain as a projection. What it is: a theory from quantum gravity based on black hole physics, stating that all 3D reality, including the brain, might be a holographic projection of 2D information encoded on a cosmological boundary, e.g. the event horizon of our universe. How it supports my theory: consciousness as a hologram. If the brain's information is fundamentally non-local, stored at the universe's edge, death might just mean the body stops accessing it, but the data persists. Your soul could be this projected pattern, surviving in the holographic substrate. Parallel realities. The holographic principle allows for information to exist in multiple states simultaneously, like a quantum superposition. This could explain an afterlife as a bifurcation of consciousness into another slice of the hologram. Evidence: lab experiments, e.g. ADS-CFT correspondence, suggest holography might govern space-time itself. Relevant thought: death is like a cursor moving off one screen, but the file stays open elsewhere. Constructive interaction, Boltzmann holograms. Combine these ideas and you get a dying brain's quantum states fluctuate, Boltzmann style, into a new configuration. This configuration is written onto the holographic boundary of another reality, like a cosmic backup drive. The electric soul is the persistent interference pattern of your consciousness in the hologram. Problems to solve: stability. How does the soul avoid dissolving into noise? Maybe quantum error correction, a natural process in the hologram. Continuity of self. Why would your identity persist? Perhaps via decoherence-resistant entanglement, a fancy way of saying quantum memory. Ties to existing theories. Digital physics, Fred Wolfram. The universe is a computer. Death is a program switching hardware. Orr, Penrose Hameroff. Quantum microtubules in the brain might allow consciousness to escape into the universe's geometry. Black hole resurrection, Susskind, Smolin. Info swallowed by black holes gets reprocessed into new universes. Your soul could reboot there. Conclusion: a testable mythos. While untestable today, future advances in quantum gravity experiments, e.g. detecting holographic noise in space-time, neural decoding, reading consciousness states as data, simulated universes, creating afterlives in labs, might make my idea more than sci-fi. Final thought: if Boltzmann brains and holography are real, death might be less about ending and more about rebooting in a stranger reality. Your electric soul could be waiting, not in heaven, but in the cosmic hard drive.